All right. Good morning, everyone. It is November. Hope you guys are doing great. I am in the great city of Midlothian. Just checking out this little city. This met the coffee shop owner here, Lonnie. He has a great coffee shop, so we want to do a real estate event. He has an upstairs space. He has a flower shop. Just a great. So Ella's pulling up the slides, so we're just gonna go over. Welcome to the We Partners Network, where our mission is to create wealth, community, and legacy. Our vision is to be thousands of partners globally, transforming lives and building generational wealth. Making a unstoppable movement of real estate entrepreneurs who dare to dream bigger and make a global impact. Next. I just want to congratulate those that did the trunk or treat, Joelle and Jasmine, um, and just wanted to help. Thank you for doing that and serving the community and having fun and everything. She was very green. Next, all right. Well, I just want to congratulate everyone. For our first 9 months, we did over 1,400 transactions. That means we helped a lot of families, a lot of investors, a lot of business owners, but predominantly more families. We did over 400 million in sales volume, which is much bigger than what we did last year already. So we're growing, we're helping, we're continuing to be stronger as a group. So just really proud of what you all have been doing. November 14th on a Friday, 4 to 8, we're gonna have a Friendsgiving potluck at the office in Plano. So please save the dates. Think about a dish. Maritza was thinking like, hey, we should do like an international potluck. So if you have something that you want to bring from your country that you of origin, or something that you just want to make and try out, please bring that and share. Remember, that's November 14th. Please invite others. December 11th is our North Texas EXP holiday party. Make sure you get those tickets ASAP. It will sell out. And December 11th on Thursday. This Wednesdays is our power sessions, 8 to 8:30, 8 to 9:30. I'm at the local coffee shop if you want to connect. Our leadership circle starts at 9:30. I know Paul's going to be uh, meeting folks upstairs at 10 o'clock. And then we're going to go over what we've learned at EXPCon. So we're going to have a little mastermind from 11 to 12. So please make time for this Wednesday. All right. Also, Thursday, big day. We have other folks flying in for the EXP commercial event that we're going to host at the National Title Group in Dallas at 2 to 4. We're going to be doing an EXP commercial explain and meetup. This meetup is a pre-meetup for the big meetup for the Dallas meetup. There's going to be over 1,000 people at the commercial meetup at the Community Beer and Company at 5 to 8. This is a free event. Anyway, I highly recommend for those that are going to Dallas to attend this event. Please invite folks that want to learn more about EXP commercial. And if you have any commercial brokers that want to check this out, please let us know. All right, Faith in Real Estate every Wednesdays, 9:30 to 10:30. Lucia is hosting this at the Coupa Espresso Bar in Irving Bible. She also has a WhatsApp group if you want to connect with her there. And also Partners in Prosperity. They're doing their Friendsgiving events, 4:30 to 6 o'clock, Tuesday, November 11th. So please register and attend. Fast Cap. So this week starts our evening Fast Cap, November 5th. If you haven't signed up, please sign up. I don't know if it's already sold out, but I know the other Fast Cap, I think others are on it on the October 29th to December 18th. That started already. And there's going to be one in Espanol on January 14th to the February 27th. Please I highly recommend that you, if you're in the business for, just started or, within the 2 years, I highly recommend that you get yourself into the Fast Cap program. These are free. Fast Attract starting this week, starting today, actually, at let's see, 9 o'clock. Okay, 11 o'clock today. Fast Attract. If you haven't signed up for that, this is a 6 weeks program as well, training you how to attract people into your organization. Highly recommend that you attend this. Yes, suddenly we'll send the Canva link to everyone here as well. So Ella or Justine, can you share the public Canva link for this? Well, you know how to reach us, wepartnersnetwork.com, our Facebook group, our WhatsApp group, and of course we have a resource link. What's next? Of course, every Friday, Jim has his organization, Renaissance Global Network. It's really taking off right now. That's at 11 o'clock every Friday with his commercial group. So if you want to connect, please connect with that. Next. All right, deal exchange. Rich is excited for continuing this deal exchange, first and third Tuesday of each month. And of course, we have our commercial industrial class, CRE 101, 102 from Charles. That it? I think that's it. We can stop this shared screen. We continue live, and then it's weird not having myself on my laptop. So appreciate everyone getting on. I see Calvin. Calvin, take it away. Show the excitement.
Good morning, everybody. It's November. I'm actually looking forward for Thanksgiving so I can eat like a pig, all the turkeys, all the amazing food. But before that, we all have to go crush it, do more deals. So I'm sure a lot of you guys heard a lot of like leaders talking about, hey, like the opportunities right now, fourth quarter is like the home stretch, right? It's like you can see the goal line, but you just have to like continue to sprint. And Paul can share a lot of stories about running, right? How you visualize getting to the finish line. So yeah, fourth quarter, there's a couple of things. Uh, People tends to more relax in a sense where because they're expecting holiday and whatnot, and these are the times that you can reestablish your connection with your clients and you know just bring them some deals. If they're in a good mood, they may be in a buying mode. At the same time, for agent attraction, it's also another opportunity because guess what? A lot of time people want to, when they are thinking about moving to another company, usually fourth quarter is the time where they really sit down to kind of think about because they want to start fresh, right? Usually they want to start fresh January 1st. So if you thinking about talking to some of your friends at different company, having them to look at the business model here, now is the time. Now is the time because like I said, temperature is lower, like, we are in our jacket, we feel comfortable. It's a great time to, invite them for coffee and things like that because this is the time. If you look at historical, fourth quarter is always the time where people are making the decision to move to different opportunity, to different companies, to different platform. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Like, hey, pumpkin spice season, right? Pumpkin spice season. Oh my God, like just take them out to get those like delicious coffee or tea. Just chat it away. I see Law with his baby.
Honey, take this candy to the office, okay?
Oh, Irma, can you mute? Sorry. All right. Cool. Thank you, Calvin. Raise those digital hands. Let's share some wins. Paul, take it away.
Yes, sir. I think he just said the weather's cooler, so it's nicer to talk to people. Is that what he said? That was pretty cool. I used to run business in Detroit, Michigan, in the city, and I loved running business in the winter because there was less street fights. No kidding, true story. During the summer, there was always a street fight, always. If you've ever been to Detroit, you know what I'm talking about. So that just brought back memories. Him saying people are nicer when it's colder. Hey, I'm excited. Our coaching webinar is kicking butt. We just landed on a coaching webinar overview that we're going to do every Tuesday at 7 p.m. My lead funnel for recruiting starts this week, and the people that are doing my lead funnel asked me to do this webinar every Tuesday so that he could send them people. The funnel's amazing. The videos he did are off the charts. I found a guy that wants to compete, and he was like, "Hey, I want to compete and be big, and I want you to be massive." And so he cut me an incredible deal. So excited about that. And the funnel's amazing. He made me look like a superstar. Absolutely love it. So we're excited for that starting this week. Another win. Last Wednesday was a huge win being at the IRL. I got to say, success is a lot simpler than you make it. And Don Lawrence proved that to us. Um, Don Lawrence unpacked in about 20 minutes what some conventions take 2.5 days to do. And the simplicity of success, she laid it out. She said, listen, my dial time is from 8 to 10 a.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No one messes with it. I cold call during those times. And it was like a mic. I was like, that's a mic drop. We should all just walk out of here. Every agent that is complaining about not making enough money, not having enough listings, not having enough buyers, if they would do just that, from 8 to 10 every day, they would be successful like Don Lawrence. So I smiled when she said that because I've been in real estate now for a couple of years, and everyone's tried to convince me that it's different than insurance, that no, it's this, no, it's that. You got to do this, you got to do that. And Don just proved to me, no, it's the same thing. It's activity, activity, activity. And she nailed it. And I'm so excited I was there. Thank you, Daniel, for insisting that we all go. I talked to her afterwards. I said, hey, you need to be a co-sponsor for everybody. No shiny objects, just boom, right to the point. This is when you need to dial. So big, huge reminder for me last week. As a leader, I got to keep it simple. As a leader, I got to do just like I did in insurance. If someone complains to me about not having enough of this, not having enough, my first question is, how many dials did you make yesterday? How many people did you talk to yesterday? If that answer is 0, then that's where we're starting. We're not talking about what your YouTube page got to look like, what this has got to look like. It's just simplicity at its finest, and I'm fired up about it. We also started our daily activity for our coaching call, and I'm glad I started it when I did after hearing Dawn speak last week. And if Dawn ever hears this, and if y'all ever talk to Dawn, give her a hug. That was massive. I know my man Daniel recorded it. You need to listen to it if you weren't there, because it's simplicity at its finest, and it's what we all need. We all have to be reminded, keep this thing simple, and you will be stupid successful. So thank you, man. Oh, Daniel, did you want me to take over from here, Daniel? I think you did. Yeah, he's
soon. Yes.
Okay.
How are you guys? Brandon, take over, and then we'll have Sonali afterwards. I have to leave at 9:25 across the street, meeting my old friend, Deanne. So.
Okay, cool. I got you.
What up, beautiful people? It's Monday, November 3rd or 4th. I don't know what it is, but I know it's November. It's Monday. Hope everyone's having a great start to the day. And if you don't have a great start to the day yet, the day's not over, so you're still in luck. I want to touch on something that Calvin said, and it's very true. It's the fourth quarter. If you want to look at it in sports perspectives, right, all games are won in the fourth quarter. Sometimes it goes into overtime, but, I mean, the story still sticks true. I can't tell you how many games you've watched or if I've watched before where one team is winning, leading, and up into the fourth quarter is always a comeback, right? If you're a football fan, you know about Tom Brady in the Super Bowl where he beat the Atlanta Falcons. I think it was down like 28-3 or something like that, and the dude pulled it off. The moral of the story is, like, it's not over yet. We still got 2025, and I guess if you want to use the overtime into analogy, that's our 2026. So everything we do today until the end of the year is going to set you up not just for this month, these 2 months, but the next year. While everyone is, taking a break, taking the foot off the gas, whatever you want to call it. Like, this is where we have to go hard. Kobe Bryant was in the gym at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. shooting up so many shots. He was there before all of his teammates, and look what he made out of his life, right? So everything's the same. The work that we put in is the reward we're going to get out. So do not let your foot off the gas. Have some fun with your family because it's well deserved. Be nice to yourself, but also know this is a time where we got to shine, baby. But anyways, wins for the week. I'm pretty sure I'm getting an offer on my listing today. Had a meeting with an agent last week. Got meetings with agents this week as well. We are in growth season, baby. So not only am I going to increase my production, but I'm going to increase my revenue share as well. You heard it. Today's November 4th or 3rd. I don't know what it is, but you heard it from Brandon Scriver. Anyways, y'all, keep it short and simple. Hope you have a good one. Thanks.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for, if you're not feeling the energy through that Zoom screen, you need to hang out with Brandon, right? So these are the people you want to be in proximity with. And Sonali, take it away.
Yeah, good morning. I've been looking forward to this call, and here I am. And I love the vibe, love the energy going around. With that being said, I have leads for commercials, so I'll be dropping my phone number here, and I would like to partner up with someone doing it. So please give me a call or text. I have two leads. One is a grocery store with restaurant, and another lead is they want to buy a religious place. So please connect with me. I'm looking forward to this, and let's do it.
Let's
Let's crush
go.
Q4. Yes.
That's right. So you haven't followed Sonali. Everyone put their IG handles also follow each other,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So
Thank
Peggy, take it
you.
away. I know you're getting ready.
Yes. Hi, good morning, everybody. I had first of all, Brandon, it's the third, but love y'all's energy. I had such a great week putting everything together. We learned at EXPCon and at IRL at Metrotex last week into action. I really stayed focused on staying connected with my clients. I'm asking better questions and I'm showing up with grace and compassion, and it worked. I had a client who was kind of blowing me off, and I just kept politely, persistently staying in touch with her. And I thought she just had one condo to sell, and she has four. So she's planning to sell them all by the end of the year. Once again, fourth quarter is hot, possibly as an investor package. So on top of that, I went to a vendor event last week, Capital Title, one of our vendors, and just decided to show up and have fun and represent. And I ended up winning first place for my costume. And if you want to see the full video, it's on my Instagram at Peggy Find It. Go check it out because it is realtor motivated and it's hilarious. And I'd love it if you would like and follow me. It was just such a good reminder that when you lead with your heart and you show up fully, amazing things happen. When we're all here in the right room with the right people in the right place at the right time, and everything starts to align when you do that. So huge thank you to really the whole group, but Dalvin, Caniel, I'm going to mix y'all's name up. Daniel, Calvin, Paul, all of our leaders and everybody for creating such a great space where we can grow, be seen, and supported while making the world a better place, one real estate deal at a time. Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you, Peggy. Judy, take it away. Don't sip that coffee. Gotta speak.
All right, I'm over here trying to do like 10 things at once, right? In our Zoom meetings is generally when people are trying to make calls, so I'm trying to respond back. But yeah, some great wins last week. I'd say it was so weird. The first, second, third quarter was really quiet, and then with the end of third quarter kind of ramped back up. So just with the Invest properties, we put 4 tenants in the past month. That's great. And then we were able to work with another eXp Realty agent on the other side. So they represented the tenant. So the power of collaboration, it's been good. Definitely a lot of teaching moments, definitely a lot of humbling moments for me, right? So, and then I think we've got a possible, we've got another eXp Realty agent that wants to co-broker on a industrial retail site in Arlington. So we'll keep you posted on that. But yeah. And then also Denise, I met Denise last week and she came on last week and she's a powerhouse, great energy coming in
Is
with
she on the call? Is she on the call? I don't
I don't
see her,
know.
right?
We definitely messaged her. Would love
Yes,
for
it's
her
all
to
right.
speak up But yeah, no, she's amazing. So pretty excited to just keep leveling up with the right people. It's been
So
good.
TikTok influencer.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm still
That's what
learning
she
so much of
said.
that. I'm learning
Yeah.
about her. Yeah.
So a lot of
Cool.
energy. That's good.
Yes. Yes.
All
Thank you.
right. Well, I'm gonna go, and you guys please raise your hand or your physical hand. But wins this week. Got to rest. I got to sincerely rest on Saturday and Sunday a little bit, and my brother Parker just turned 55, and he was sharing that he can get senior discounts at places now. So he's excited for that. Got to take care of dad and, get him a haircut and just spend some time there. And then, I didn't really watch Calvin's girls. I took a video, but I was resting and they were outside playing. So, Calvin, thanks for dropping off your girls. um, Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited for the challenge that we have in 2025, but I'm also ready for 2026 because there's so much stuff going on. And right now, I'm meeting with a broker today just to reconnect, old high school friend of mine. And today, what's really funny is I went to this coffee shop right across the street. They have a flower shop first, and they just opened their coffee shop. They have an upstairs space, and all I said, like, hey, you should build a real estate team with me here. And he's like, sure. How do I do it? Having a conversation. Entrepreneurs have a space. This is another location. Like we talked about physical space. He has a big event space. Realtors come here all day long. I just met a Remax agent that just came in. I gave her my card. She's like, yeah, I just did a commercial deal up in Frisco. I said, perfect. I'd love to connect with you next time you're up in, that area. You got to be intentional. I had to push myself, drive at 7:30, get over here. Whoops, sorry, someone's calling in. Get over here so I can meet with you guys at the same time as meet with my friend. I haven't reconnected. They own a franchise. I'm not going to talk about EXP because if they're a broker owner, we can't do that. But we can reconnect. Because another thing is, she's the granddaughter of a large franchise. What's my goal is to understand what's the next step. Are they going to continue that franchise in the future? Right? And if they are, and that's fine, but let them know that we exist, what we're doing, and planting the seed. Right? You have to be intentional on growth. You have to make those connections. Jay Kinder, he posted something yesterday. 8 years ago, he came to this platform. He has 8,000 people. Right? They were intentional. They connected with people. They provided value. Co-sponsorship is a beautiful thing. You get to partner up with Brandon. You get to partner up with Paul. You get to partner up with Gabby, Laura, anyone here. Melanie's on the call. Melanie and I known each other a long time ago. When she was at KW, and then she's at EXP's Icon agent. Melanie, are you a 6-time Icon, 7-time Icon? 5-time Icon. Yeah, see, you got a lot of great people here that you can partner up. So now Toby and Melanie are connecting. I made those connections so they can support each other, right? Andy, I know Andy's up in Denver. We need to grow, right? We have to grow. It's not need, we have to. So if you change the mindset of well, I'll do it later. There's no later. You do it now because you're doing it for yourself, for your family, for your business. If you're in real estate, you have an opportunity. You're in the platform for growth. Just like if you open your own brokerage, you got to grow, right? Grow your production, grow your business, grow in all aspects, grow your investment. You got to grow every direction. So another win today is I'm going to drive back to Colony. Christina asked me to go to this leadership thing. Christina is also meeting with me for 2 hours. She goes, Daniel, I know you need, it's like she's been observing everything I've been doing for the past 6 months. She knows that I need help. She goes, Daniel, let me help you. Let's get organized. Like we need to plan 2026. We need to have all this stuff. I said, I know. So I really appreciate her setting of the time, being intentional. Like, Daniel, let me see your calendar. She booked it. Booked 2 days this week with me. Actually, almost 3 days. I said I only can do 2 days. So, but that's the power of partnership and people helping out. Everyone needs to step up. We are all business partners here. So, Andy, take it away. I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna step
Bye,
out.
Daniel.
Wish me luck, and then we're gonna come visit Lonnie later. Here, he's up here in Midlothian, right? So check out this coffee shop. Flowers. What's the company called? Woodsy Floral and Coffee Company. So check that out. Follow them on Instagram and like them. See you guys.
Good luck, Daniel.
Thank you.
Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting this, showing up every day, every week. I get the energy from you guys. Brandon is awesome. Paul is awesome. Everybody's awesome. My win, Calvin called me here and there, check on my deal. Thank you, Calvin. I have a 1031 commercial buyer. We roll an LOI. We negotiating that. I don't know how it's gonna go. Irma and I connected last week after our call. There's something that her customer needs in Denver that need my help. So we're working together to see how we could help her customer together. I also have a referral for Indianapolis commercial sale. One of my high school buddy, her friend is selling a building out there. And her friend asked her, do you know anybody in Indianapolis? And then she gave me my name. So I went to ESP commercial. I talked to Calvin and Daniel, find the right person to partner with. So we're working on that as well. I submitted an offer for my handyman's daughter, first time home buyer yesterday buying a house. See, Q4 does happen, right? Things happen in Q4. I was crying that I don't have enough things going on in ESP Con, and I came back and all these things started popping up. The last thing is I have my neighbor across the street. He's from Nigeria. His group is trying to buy a church, so I'm helping them with that. So if you know anybody in the church financing program, I need that contact. I'm trying to find out what's the best way for them to finance that church building. That's all for me. Thank you for being here every week. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Great hearing your voice. Great seeing you last week or the week before last in Miami. Good stuff. Judy Ratsme, it was so good hearing your voice this morning. One of the founders of We Partners right there, Judy Ratsme. Thank you so much for blessing us with your voice today. It was amazing. Teresa, I love it. Teresa is helping us run our Wednesday meeting this Wednesday, and it's an opportunity for us to really talk about what we're going to do, what we're going to achieve, what we're going to accomplish after being at EXPCon. I want to say one thing, Teresa, before I pass it off. Gabby says we should do a contest. Gabby, I agree 100%. We are actually doing a contest for our coaching program. My coaching program's free, Gabby, by the way, if you want to jump on and join us. And whoever wins, I'm going to build a YouTube channel for, and I'm going to do their first video, and I'm going to edit their first video. So maybe you want to jump onto that, Gabby. We'd love to have you. But I love your thought process. Let's compete because we raise each other up. We push each other up. I'm a big believer in, let's not compete, let's collaborate. But at the same time, we got to set a bar. I think TC sets a high bar for us. Scribner set a high bar for us this morning, with his energy. And that's what we do. We compete on a positive level, on a level that lifts everybody up as opposed to tear everybody down. So I'm on that page with you, Gabby. Let's talk afterwards, okay? Teresa, my dear friend, take it away.
Hey, Paul. Hello, everyone. I actually had to come into the office right now. I'm sitting in the office, if you can recognize the background. So happy to see so many people on the call today, and so excited to hear Paul and Scribner and all these people, Peggy and Daniel, all your sharings. And I have a lot of wins this week too. I literally just got back home, started unpacking all my luggage bags from continued trips in the past 2 months. Finally, literally yesterday morning, I unpacked my last bag and put it away. So I'm good to be home for a while. I'm happy for that. And Peggy actually reminded me that I went to a custom contest on Friday for an ARIA event, and I won. I was the first place. It was a lot of fun, and I made a lot of connections. And at the event, I met a lender. He's really helpful. He said, "Oh, I want to participate your events, open houses." So I had an open house yesterday, and I thought I sent it out to everyone. I said, "Okay, this is the end of the month. Sorry, actually, the beginning of the November, in the middle of the season. Probably nobody is gonna show up, right?" So I felt like I'll be the only one at the open house. So I contacted this lender. I said, "Hey, since you're close, come to see me. Probably I'm gonna be alone. Nobody's gonna be there." But guess what? Yesterday we literally had almost 20 people showed up. It was amazing. But unfortunately we had only probably 5 people were real buyers. The others are all my team members, all my friends who came to support me. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. And thank you all so much for showing up yesterday to support my open house. Also, that our team had literally a gathering. We wanted to do our team meetings. So right now we're scheduling all our holiday events. I cannot believe that it's already November. Like Scribner, I was like, "What day is today? I cannot believe it's already November." And yesterday was the daylight saving change day. And when I post that little card all over the place, I literally had 2 friends call me and said, "Oh my God, thank you for letting me know. I'm like an hour earlier for everything." So do things that you think it might be small, but it might be a big thing for other people. So I just do these little things. I send out postcards for every event, every occasion, like the daylight savings, the Thanksgiving, Labor Day, whatever. There's an event to send out so that people around me, they know and they feel like I'm providing their information. I get so many people calling me to say, "Hey, do you have a lawyer, or do you have do you know somebody who can cut my trees? Do you know someone who can place a new sod for me?" So I become the resource for everything. And that's how we connect to people. And a lot of people ask me, "Oh, Teresa, how do you have so many clients?" I said, "Well, it's not just about clients, it's about friends. I'm making friends for everything, through everything I do. Of course, I spend a lot of time on that, but it's just who you are. You have to build that your character. Your character will become that attraction." And also, I met with a potential client, agent, team member on Friday. And today I'm going to follow up, and hopefully he will join right away. And I have 2 more potential team members. Actually, one of them came to the North Texas IRL thing. It's called, what was it called? I forgot the name. Did Peggy mention the name of that? That was the last one for the year. She came to that meeting, and she's coming tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow we have our Chinese speaking real estate club for the first time, I think, for the first time. And we already have a few people already lined up saying, "Okay, I'm coming tomorrow. I'm coming tomorrow." So you just have to keep it up. Sometimes there are more people, sometimes there are, fewer people. Like Lucia's partner for prosperity. If you have something, keep it up. You don't feel discouraged if you don't have anyone show up one day or another day. But once you keep on it, people will be there. So that's all I'm going to share today. And hopefully you all have a great week. And I'll talk to you again next Monday.
Thank you so much for sharing. I'm gonna give y'all a secret to success. When we speak, I'm gonna mute you, Teresa. When we speak like Judy did, like Peggy did, Scribner did, you're speaking what you want out of life. You're speaking a future. I need you to pay attention to this. At least 2.5 hours a day, you have unwanted thoughts that enter your brain that are negative. 2.5 hours a day. What are you doing to win that battle? One way to win that battle is to speak your declaration. Scribner did a great job of it this morning. He spoke his week was going to be successful. He spoke his day, his month, his fourth quarter. What did Calvin do? He spoke his last quarter, the fourth quarter was going to be successful. You you give yourself one of the greatest gifts when you just get that out and you speak that. You fill your life up with life-giving air that changes you. That's why Daniel does this call of wins every week. So you have an opportunity. You don't have to have 15 closings. You don't have to have any closings. Did you make dials last week? Speak it. Okay. Speak it out loud. Speak it to the world. It does magic for you. Staying in your head, staying in your thoughts is going to crush you. Learn how to say, you know what? This week I'm going to get on and say this. I don't care how small it is, but I want to set myself free from all of the negativity that hits me. What negativity? I'm not good enough. I don't have this. I'm not as pretty as Natalie. I'm not as good looking as Judy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can say all those things about yourself. I'm not as tall as Colin. I'm short. Whatever it may be, those are negative things that are destroying you little by little by little by little. If you would just learn how, just do me a favor. Next week, I want y'all all to get on here and be Scribner. Seriously, just give it a shot. No one's going to laugh. We're going to be clapping for you. We're going to be so proud of you. Just speak the week that you want to have. Speak the life that you're going to accomplish. I promise you, this sets you free. The people that got the most out today are Teresa, because she spoke. She spoke it out loud. Andy, he spoke it out loud. He's setting the world on fire by speaking it out loud, right? And this is your opportunity because you're around a safe group. Ain't nobody going to make fun of you. They'd have made fun of me a long time ago.
Alexa, turn up the music.
I'm gonna mute you, my friend. Oh, you just mute yourself. So you can make fun of me all day long. I don't care. This is my group, this is my family, and I want to speak the life I want to have in order to achieve great things. Because remember, 2.5 hours a day. Think about that. Negative thoughts are hitting your brain. How are you winning that battle? What are you doing? So I encourage you, please, do me a favor. Next Monday before the call, just write down one win. I made dials. I woke up. I'm alive. I'm going to take over the world. I'm needed in this world. People need to hear my voice. People need me. People need what we're doing. People need EXP. People need We Partners. People need Calvin Wong. People need us, right? Speak whatever it is, but just start learning how to just stand up and say, this is the life that is built for me. Because I know this for a fact. Every one of you, and there's a lot of beautiful people on here, but even the beautiful ones, you're going through crap right now. You know how I know that? Because you're alive and you're a human being. Every one of us is battling something. Every one of us. And it's our turn. It's our time to say, you know what? We're all battling something. But today I'm going to speak the future I want. I'm going to confess my love for life in front of all these people. I'm going to confess my gratitude for my God in front of all these people. I'm going to confess my love for this team in front of all these people. Whatever it may be, learn how to get really, really great at that, and your life will change. I promise it will. Reach out to me if you want to know more about it. I'll talk to you one-on-one. I can help you. Tell me if I know your biggest fear, I can tell you exactly how successful you're going to be. And if your fear is big and great and massive, that's the more you're right in your calling. You're right where you need to be. If you're scared to death, amen, you have found your ground. Let's battle from there, because the size that you're going to grow is going to be determined by that fear that you have, and it's all okay. I love you guys. Have a great, phenomenal week. Gabby, reach out to me. I love the competition thing. Let's compete for something. Let's set a bar high. I think Brandon sets the bar high when he hits Icon. Calvin, the very first ever Icon commercial agent, right? The first ever. Like, no one can take that away, Andy. Like, that's something that everyone should, when they get in the commercial, they should say, who's the one that said it first? Okay, I want to know what he does. I want to know how he does it. I want to know what he eats for breakfast. I want to know how he wakes up. I want to know how he talks to people. How often does he talk to people? How many hours a day does he talk to people? Let's set a bar high for each other. Let's all decide, you know what? Gabby's going to be the one that sets the bar for us. You know what? I'm going to set the bar high. And by the way, Gabby's going through crap. And I personally know she's going through crap. And most of y'all do too. But she's here fighting like hell for a better life, fighting like hell for a better tomorrow. And the woman's going through garbage. Peggy, did you raise your hand or was that an accident?
I did. Okay, you guys, I had to report this. Okay, when I was at EXPCon, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I cashed in change to go to EXPCon because I told Paul that if I didn't go last year, I was going to go this year, and I went. So what my goal was when I got up every day was to meet 100 new people at EXPCon, which is easy to do. And you can do it on a small scale. Say today, I'm going to go out, I'm going to meet 10 new people. Go to your grocery store, your gas station, talk to people. I just got 2 leads from referring agents from EXP that I have never met in my life except for at EXPCon, and talked to them and said, I want your number. I'm looking for referral partners across the United States. I just got 2 new leads in Dallas from 2 people that I met for 30 seconds. So, guys, just talking to people works. So, yeah, sorry, that's all, Paul.
Don't say sorry because you said something that was fantastic, and that is this. It was hard for Peggy to get there. The harder it is for you to get somewhere, the harder it is for you to do something. Guess what? You will get the most out of it. You will absolutely you will get so much. You will be like, I'm going to grab everything I can from this. She said scraping pennies just to get there. And Miami ain't cheap. I mean, just to get a slice of pizza, it's like you got to get a second mortgage on a house. They don't play around down there. It ain't cheap. Ain't nothing cheap. I just want some water. Okay, that'll be $72. Crap, just water. Okay. I mean, it's just crazy. But because she sacrificed so much to get there, she got the most out of it, more than likely. So thank you for sharing that. Thank y'all for sending me the text messages. I'm loving them. Some of the things y'all are saying, y'all chant to yourselves. Yeah, chant things to yourself, say things to yourself, say out loud. I got to read the Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. That's what Judy says. I love it. You got to activate the Holy Spirit. You got to activate everything inside of you to come out. Love you guys. Go get yours. I'm getting mine. Have a beautiful week. And hey, Wednesday, come speak, come talk. Come say something of where you're headed, please. We'd love to have you there. Adios. Go get yours. I'm getting mine.